good afternoon, good evening around the world, Rain Nation. I am so excited to see all of you joining us on this beautiful day for our Thunderstorm Saturday. And if you haven't yet tagged in here and tell us where you're calling in from, please do so because I see people calling in from all over the world, okay? And that is so exciting because that's what we have here. We have a global situation going on here today in Rain Nation. And so I'm excited because we're zooming in today. We're also zooming into a variety of different Facebook accounts over to YouTube. We got a lot of streaming happening on around the world, and it's exciting, okay, as to what's going on. And you're going to hear some pretty exciting developments as to what's happening. And since the last time we were together, last month, here we are, March 15th, and there's some really amazing things happening. And so today, you're going to have a chance to hear from some really exciting people, and not only in English, but also in Spanish, Italian, Turkish, Bulgarian, Bosnian, Croatian. We have a lot of languages going on today. And so if you haven't yet said hello from where you're calling in from, please do so everyone can say welcome. And if you're here as a guest, you can eavesdrop in and see exactly what's going on here with Rain around the world. And you're going to discover today some really exciting things, okay? First of all, how to attract, okay, quality people into your team. Second, to hear some exciting new developments, events that are coming up that are really geared to catapulting your business around the world. There'll be tips for how to enroll more effectively. And you're going to also have a chance to hear from some amazing and exciting new diamonds, okay, that'll be calling in from around the world. And so, guys, I'm excited to welcome all of you today to the Thunderstorm. And to kick it off, I get to introduce a very dear friend of mine who I've had a chance to work together for, gosh, I don't know, over 20 years. I've seen his family grow. I've watched his children grow up. He's a wonderful family man, terrific community contributor, does a lot of coaching for kids in high school, and he's been an incredible mentor to so many of us for so many years. And it's a real delight to have a chance to work together here at Rain with our Rain president, that I'm going to turn the time over to my friend, Mr. Jeff Higginson. Over to you, Jeff.
Thank you so much, Ann. So good to be with all of you today on this Saturday. It's a snowy Saturday here in Utah, believe it or not. We got a storm that hit us, and so spring was coming, but I guess we'll take a few extra weeks to get there. I am so excited to be with all of you today and to think about where Rain has come and what's happening to this company in this past year. It's remarkable in so many ways. To see what's happening in the lives of so many of you, our team members around the world, people that are bringing themselves into this opportunity and taking off and doing some things that really are amazing. I think about one thing all the time, and it's rank advancements. And to see rank advancements happening like they're happening around the world is so exciting, because that is one of the key indicators from a company perspective. When you look at the strength of your company, when you look at the infrastructure and how your company is building out and up and how it's growing and how it's expanding and how it's bringing products and science into the world, it's the way you look to see if people are grasping what's there and if it's resonating around the world and with people. And to see the numbers and that percentage grow has just been almost dramatic. It's been dramatic fashion to see this happen at such an accelerated rate and level. I want to say, I just got done with our President's Tour and our grand openings, and I have had the opportunity to observe some of the best events in my career, in my 20 plus years in this profession. The content, the training, so many great people coming to Rain International, to be able to expand into markets where most companies are taking and squeezing. Rain International is expanding, is looking for opportunities, looking for leaders around the world to be in a position that they can change their life and be a part of something and a movement, if you will, that will be able to change the lives of so many people and for the better. You know, when you think about seed source nutrition, uh, it truly is what an amazing thing. You know, I talk to our founder all the time, Travis Perry, and we talk about the ingredients, we talk about the science, we talk about what people need, we talk about how we get our scientific advisory board to look at different opportunity in terms of product ingredients around the world, sourcing ingredients from different places in the world. And it's fascinating to me. It's really fascinating to me because we're thinking, wow, what would this do for these people? How does this change the game for these people? And I tell you guys, this is an exciting time, and it's exciting to be able to work so closely with so many of you. And also, our founder, as well as our executive management team back at the office here in headquarters, and our general managers around the world. It's really started to come together. And these events that just happened, folks, they were some of the very best. They truly were. And I'm sure as you if you attended them, left them, you were able to see where this company is really going and what it's doing. And, I don't want to bring a bunch of hype to this. It's not what it's about. It's about talking about the movement and talking about what really is at stake for so many people. I also want to talk about the Asia tour coming up. I'll have the opportunity to be in Malaysia shortly. We're going to do some amazing things there. And then from there, we're going to go over to the beautiful country of Taiwan. And we're going to, spend time with those people. It's interesting. We hired a new sales vice president over in Asia just maybe a month and a half ago. And it's so amazing to see the things that are happening there, to see all of the Singapore and Malaysian and Taiwanese people doing um, amazing things, and to see them jump into the top earners in the company, and to see what's happening over there. It's amazing. And so we're excited to be there. Taiwan's going to be an amazing President's Tour event, and we're going to stop into many cities along the way. So if you have anybody there in Taiwan, get them there. I also want to touch on Orlando. This is for you guys in the United States. This is a moment that you got to say, you know what, doggone it, this has got to be an event I get to. It's got to be an event that I'm looking and willing to change, maybe to look at the way I do the business, see the business, interact with people. This is the U.S. event. And folks, hey, it's down in beautiful Orlando. It's in a beautiful time of the year. Find a way to get down there. Find a way to be there and come out of that event doing the things you're supposed to be doing in the business. Events create movements that are have been unprecedented, quite frankly, at Rain. What's come out of the President's Tour and grand openings so far has been amazing. I want to say also with that, this company is growing and continues to grow month over month. And the percentage growth this month from last month is unbelievable. Unbelievable when I say, hey, we're growing, not only in rank advancements, not only in enrollments, and this company is growing in its volume. And it's amazing to see that happen. Costa Rica, I could not, when I think back on it and the power of that event and what has come out of that event has been game changing. Period. End of story. I can look at each person that was at that event and what's gone on in their teams is unreal. Look at the diamonds that have been pinned. Look at the platinums and golds. I mean, look at the stuff that's happened as a result of Costa Rica. It's unreal, and it's exciting to see that happen. So if there's one thing I've learned, one thing at all, find a way to get to Cancun next year with us, because those times in those intimate settings are magical, absolutely magical. And then the most important thing right now that we can be doing with our teams And if it's the one thing I've learned in 20 plus years in a powerful, powerful way, it's the importance of being at the world conventions. And this year in September in Istanbul, Turkey, we all need to ascend upon Turkey and ascend in our business and make that become the point where we turn the corner, where we bring our people, where the masses come and touch, feel, see what Rain International is doing around the world. Hear from our founder, Mr. Travis Perry. Hear from many of the top leaders around the world, doctors, science people. Look at the new announcements that are coming out. Take it in, bring it all in, and be associated with all the different people from around the world coming upon that event in Turkey. I'll tell you, folks, we are in position to do amazing, amazing things. And we're seeing it happen right before our eyes. I'm honored to be able to be a part of this morning, to be here with all of you. Congratulations to the many of you on this who have rank advanced, who have come into the business, who have brought people into the business. It's absolutely, it shows. And I will tell you, being here with my good friend who introduced me as, as a triple diamond here at Rain International. I mean, what a story, and that you have, and all these people on this panel following me have become amazing leaders here at Rain. And guys, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. So thank you so much. And the timing could not be better. Back to you.
Thanks, Jeff. Oh, I know. The excitement that as we say, what happened in Costa Rica went out of Costa Rica. Okay, for sure. And the same thing is going to happen, obviously, in Cancun. And so I am really excited about, what you were discussing in the international expansion and seeing all these wonderful friends. I always say, this is a wonderful opportunity to make 1 million friends and to help people with their health and their financial future. And so our next speaker is someone, again, who's very dear to me just in the last couple of months, okay, from that very incredible morning on a Saturday, getting a text message saying, hey, what's going on in Turkey? Are you guys open in Turkey? Can we do business together? And to have an opportunity to lock arms with someone who has been in this profession since the age of 18. Imagine that, guys, since the age of 18. And at the age of 23 was was considered to be the youngest millionaire in Turkey at the age of 23. So the fact that he's here together with us today and is building an incredible team here with Rain, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our first diamond in Turkey, Mr. Fatih Yaziki. Fatih, over to you.
Herkese merhabalar arkadaşlar. Ben Fatih Yazıcı. Türkiye'den hepinize selamlarımı iletiyorum. 4 ay önce çıktığım bu yolculukta Diamond kariyerine ulaşmayı başardım. Ve bu yolculukta bana en çok fayda sağlayan 3 tane şeyi sizlerle paylaşmak istiyorum. Bunlardan ilki, işimizi çok basit yapmamız lazım. Basit ve kopyalanabilir olmamız lazım. İşimizi ne kadar basit yaparsak, ekibimizdeki distribütörler de o kadar bunu kopyalayabilir ve onlar da bunları kendi ekiplerinde kullanabilirler. Ancak bu şekilde binlere, 5000'lere ulaşabiliriz. Ama işimizi ne kadar karmaşık yaparsak işte o zaman ekiplerimizin içerisinde oluşturmak istediğimiz doğru çalışmayı oluşturamayız. Bundan dolayı bizim sektörümüzün içerisinde biri sizin hakkınızda Fatih Yazıcı ne kadar normal bir insan, bizden hiçbir farkı yok, aynı bizim gibi diyorsa o zaman doğru yoldasınız demektir. Ancak biri sizin hakkınızda Fatih Yazıcı çok özel bir insan, onun yaptıklarını biz asla yapamayız diyorsa o zaman yanlış yoldayız demektir ve böyle olmayalım. İkincisi, ekiplerimizi sıkı bir şekilde takip etmemiz gerekir. Ekibimizdeki insanlara hatta şunu düşündürmemiz gerekir. Fatih Yazıcı 24 saat beni bir kameradan izliyor olsaydı acaba ben nasıl çalışma yapardım? Bugün yaptığımın aynısını mı yapardım? Yoksa daha iyi çalışır mıydım? Bu düşünceyi vermemiz gerekir. Elbette biz kimseyi 24 saat boyunca takip edemeyiz ve izleyemeyiz. Ancak en az onlara bunu hissettirecek kadar iyi bir takip yapmamız gerekir. Neden? Çünkü doğrudan satışın içerisinde iyi yaptığınız şeylerin sonucunu 3 ay sonra alırsınız. Ancak kötü yaptığınız şeylerin sonucunu da 3 ay sonra görürsünüz. Bundan dolayı bazen her şey yolunda gidiyor gibi görünebilir. Ama öyle giderken aslında ekibimizin içerisinde çok büyük yanlışlar da yapılıyor olabilir. Bunu orman yangını olduktan sonra fark edersek söndüremeyiz. Ama iyi bir takip yaptığımız zaman minik bir kıvılcımken yakalarsak yapılan yanlışları işte o zaman bir bardak suyla bile onu söndürüp düzeltebiliriz. Bundan dolayı ekiplerimizi takip etmeyi bilmemiz gerekir. Buna vakit ayırmamız gerekir. Bunu yaparsanız işlerin daha hızlı ilerlediğini ve daha az sorunla ilerlediğini siz de fark edeceksinizdir. Üçüncüsü ise bu sektörün içerisinde olabildiğince hikayelerinizi kullanın. Sizin değil, ekibinizin içerisinde sponsorunuz olabilir. Elinizden geldiğince öğrendiğiniz her hikayeyi kullanmaya çalışın. Çünkü network marketing sektörü hikayelerle büyür. Örneğin kendimden örnek verebilirim. Çalıştığım ilk firmada Türkiye'nin en genç milyoneri olmayı başarmama rağmen en çok konuşulan şey bu olmadı. En çok konuşulan şey 1,5 sene boyunca hiç kazanmadan devam ettiğim bu sektörde para kazanıp o zaman en çok kazananlar listesine girmem. Konuşulan şey bu oldu aslında. Neden? Çünkü insanların ekibinde her gün milyoner çıkmıyor. Ama insanların ekibinde çok hızlı kazanç elde edemeyen, sabretmesi gereken insanlar olabiliyor. Bu noktada insanlar ne yapıyorlar ekiplerinde? Benim hikayemi kullanıyorlar. Fatih Yazıcı 1,5 sene boyunca kazanmadan devam etmiş ve daha sonra bu sektörde en çok kazananların listesine girmiş diyorlar ve bu şekilde hikayemi kullanıyorlar. Bu ve bunun gibi ekiplerimizin içerisinde zorda kaldığı zaman, umutlarını yitirmek üzere olduğu zaman ya da bir heyecan ihtiyacı doğduğu zaman onlara sunabileceğimiz, onların zorlandığı noktalarda başkaları nasıl bir hikaye yazmış, o hikayeleri kullanıp onların zorlandığı kısımları daha kolay atlatmalarını sağlayabiliriz. Bunun yolu da önce bu hikayeleri öğrenmek, daha sonra da bu hikayeleri kullanmaktan geçer. Olabildiğince hikaye öğrenin ve bu hikayeler sayesinde ekibinizdeki insanların önüne çıkan zorlukları, engelleri daha kolay atlatmalarını sağlayın ve yardımcı olun. Hepinize çok teşekkür ediyorum. Umarım hepinizle en kısa zamanda yüz yüze tanışmayı diliyorum. Görüşmek üzere.
Thank you, Fatih. That was wonderful. I mean, the fact is that staying close to your team is important. Having great stories. Guys, this is certainly a mark of leadership, to be able to take that and take those principles into your team. And so now I get to introduce another very dear friend. We become very good friends because we've got the same focus, the same vision. The professionalism of this profession is really foremost in our minds. And I am so delighted to introduce to you our managing director, who just joined us several months ago, more recently, I should say, a couple months ago. And she's doing an amazing job with the leaders over in Turkey. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce Yaprak Erdavran with all of you today. Over to you, Yaprak.
Thank you, Anne, for the nice introduction. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone joining us from all around the world today. To those among us who are fasting, I wish you a blessed fast and a joyful Ramadan. Today, I have two big announcements that I'm very excited to share with you. The first one is the grand opening of Rain International Turkey, and the second one, Ascent Global Convention in Istanbul. But before diving into the event's details, I want to remind you of the invaluable benefits of attending such events. These gatherings can accelerate your success, strengthen your belief in the business, and expand your network. So when you attend the event, you will understand the market trends, you will get inspired, you will motivate your team, and while strengthening the team bond. This is very important. You will connect with like-minded entrepreneurs. This is also important. You will see the bigger picture, and you will be recognized on a global stage. And don't forget, leaders are born at events. So now I'm thrilled to invite you to two major events that's going to come. The one is the grand opening, Turkey, which will be held on the 12th of April. and the 13th of April. On the 12th of April, senior partner and above will have a special training by Anne and by Randy, who are the legends of marketing, network marketing world. And if you are bronze and above, you will be invited to a special dinner with our owner, Travis Perry, and also these two legends. And next day, the April the 13th, we will have the grand opening. You will eyewitness the birth of a legend market. And if you're a diamond and above, you will be invited to a special dinner as well on that Sunday night. And well, you are also discussing about the future of the company. Please don't forget to register yourself in your back office so you can scan the code and you can register yourself for the grand opening of Turkey today. Least but not last, Turkey will be hosting the biggest global event of Rain International this year. As Jeff told you, it's the Ascent Turkey will be in between September the 5th and the September the 7th. Istanbul, a city that will be hosting you, is the bridge of the continent Asia and the continent Europe. And it's gonna welcome you with open arms to have this event in Istanbul. Please secure your seats and places, and please don't forget to buy your tickets the latest Sunday night, because the early bird tickets will end on Sunday night. So if you don't want to miss this chance, please go your back office and buy your tickets. I look forward to welcoming you on this event and see you there. So over to you, and thank you.
Well, thank you, Yaprak. I'm excited about coming over to Istanbul. I mean, what a gorgeous location to have our grand convention in September and to have the grand opening in April. Guys, how many of you are excited about joining us over in Istanbul? Just give me a yes and, okay, all right, Istanbul. Okay, I'd love to see how many people are excited about this. It's a beautiful city. It's got excitement. It's a sexiness, the spices I can smell. I'm just excited about coming over. I can't wait. So guys, now we have another opportunity to hear from another leader who has emerged, went through Diamond, directly to Double Diamond. He's got wonderful experience in our profession. He's a solid, wonderful, heartfelt leader. I'm so proud to announce and to introduce all of you to our Double Diamond from Turkey, Mr. Hakan İzmir. Over to you, Hakan.
Merhabalar, Türkiye'den Hakan İzmir ben. 12 senedir ağ pazarlama sektöründeyim ve şu an Rain International firmasında 3 haftada Double Diamond kariyerine geldim. Bu kariyere neden geldim? Hemen sizlere kısaca bahsetmek istiyorum. Rain, hayatımda gördüğüm en dürüst firma ve ürünlerini kendi üreten, piyasada muadil olmayan, ata tohumdan ürünleri olan inanılmaz bir firma. Bu firmayı incelemeye başladığımda ürünlerin hiçbir yerde olmadığını gördüm. Kendilerinin ürettiğini gördüm ve kazanç planına aşık oldum. Kazanç planına baktığımızda herkesin para kazanabileceği, daha önce sektörde çalışan insanların biliyorsunuz birçok sektörde para kazanamamıştı. Firmanın pazarlama planını incelediğimde direkt bu firmada çok para kazanabileceklerini gördüm. Randy Gage bu firmadaydı. Randy Gage'le de tanışma fırsatım oldu, sohbet etme fırsatım oldu. Randy Gage'e neden bu firmaya geçtiğini sorduğumda bütün cevapları almıştım. Doğru zamanda, doğru yerde olduğumuz bir firma. Türkiye daha yeni açıldı. Türkiye yeni açıldığından dolayı direkt bu firmada başladım. Genel müdürümüz, muhteşem bir genel müdürümüz var. Kazanç planıyla, lideriyle, firma sahibiyle, firma yöneticileriyle tam bir ekip çalışması. Çok hızlı bir firma aynı zamanda. Rain 02 dünyanın her yerinde inanılmaz büyüyecek. 45 ülkedeyiz ama daha biz başlamadık bile. Başladığımızda tüm dünya Rain'i konuşacak. Sizlerle birlikte burada olduğum için çok mutluyum. Umarım tüm dünyada hep beraber ekip kururuz. Doğru zamanda, doğru firmada, doğru liderlerle, doğru ürünlerle, doğru kazanç planıyla birlikteyiz. Hep birlikte dünyada Voltran'ı oluşturacağız. Kendinize iyi bakın. Tekrar eventlerde, büyük kariyerlerde görüşmek üzere.
Oh, thank you, Hakan. I'm telling you, this is so exciting, and I agree with you. I mean, what an amazing collaboration of all the principles that we'd be looking for to just have them checked off one by one by one. So we're so happy and delighted to have you with us. Congratulations to you and to Fatih and to Yaprak for such an exciting growth over in Turkey. And we'll all get a chance to see you just in a couple of weeks, guys. Now, I'm excited to introduce our next speaker, who many of you know his story. He was a high school dropout who's become one of the most respected, most admired, network marketers in the world. He's certainly become a very dear friend of mine and a great mentor, a great partner, and I'm so excited to introduce to you Mr. Randy Gage. Randy, over to you.
Leverage is the superpower for creating wealth. Hey, Rain Nation, everybody looking great today. My phone is falling over. But I'm here to talk about leverage and more specifically, how you can grow your Rain business. So for you guys who are already associates, you're going to learn how to create a flywheel to produce stronger duplication and faster growth. And if you're one of the guests just sitting in today, checking things out, you'll see how the business can actually be grown, creating this flywheel effect that produces ongoing income. Some of you guys were with me the other night. I was talking about flywheels, trying to remember the book, the original book where I first saw it. It was actually Good to Great by Jim Collins. And to give you an idea what the concept means, I was just kind of looking it up. A combination of elements within a business, which if properly aligned, will create significant momentum and subsequently produce a self-reinforcing virtuous cycle for the company. And what I'm going to suggest today is there's ways to operate your Rain business just as an independent Rain associate to produce that kind of income generating flywheel. Because the sexiest part of our business, for me, it's leverage, right? When I saw leverage sales, direct selling, network marketing, whatever label you want to identify our business through. When I saw that for the first time, I was a 20-year-old young man who had spent his entire life trading time for money. I was raised by a single mom who brought up 3 kids, trading time for money, who was brought up by a father and mother who traded time for money, and on and on and on. You could trace all the generations of my family back to the caveman days, and no one ever practiced leverage. We all traded hours for dollars, or hours for whatever the currency was, wherever they were. That's why when I saw leverage, this was such an epiphany for me. I'm a guy who started off as a minimum wage dishwasher in a pancake house, for goodness sake. So the idea that I could produce some kind of a engine that would continue to produce income, even when I wasn't directly working, this was mind-blowing to me. So I'm going to suggest today, you're going to look for people who have that same epiphany, where they recognize, wow, Rain is a platform for an average person to unleash the awesome power of leverage like J.K. Rowling did when she wrote the Harry Potter series. Lady Gaga just dropped a new album this week, right? She doesn't come to everybody's house and sing the song for them. No, she recorded it in the studio once, and millions of people are downloading it onto their smartphones and their, music players. Steve Jobs with the smartphone, Jeff Bezos, what he did with Amazon. We're able to do this as independent contractors, working from home, part-time business with much better than part-time results if you want to do this. So let's look at the foundation. How do you build out a flywheel? Well, first of all, you got to stop asking the wrong question. Because if you ask the wrong question, the answer is either irrelevant or it could even be detrimental. People look at Rain from the outside, they say, wow, they have all those amazing products, this seed source nutrition. It must be the business is selling those products. It's a sales business. So what's the question they ask? Who can I sell Rain to? Can I sell the products to them? Could I sell the business opportunity to them? Wrong question. Or they ask, who can I get to sell this stuff for me? Well, once again, wrong question. What's the right question? Who do I know or can I meet who already values premium nutrition or already values becoming a social entrepreneur? So you see, it isn't about convincing or closing or using NLP techniques or closing techniques or chasing people or manipulating people or begging people. If you're doing any of those things, it's just a really frustrating way to go. You don't need to do that. There are millions of people around the world who would appreciate what you have to offer them if you make yourself findable and you use the tools that Rain 2.0 version has produced. Get people in front of those tools and allow them to have their own epiphany. And so stop looking for people to sell to. Start looking for people who would have an epiphany when you expose them to Rain. So who's the cohort of people you want to look at if you're growing your business? People who already know they want financial freedom, or they already know they want to be a social entrepreneur, or they already know they value premium nutrition, right? There are people who pride themselves on how cheap they can get everything. These are people, they go to a supermarket and they buy a bottle of vitamins for $6. And they're patting themselves on the back because they saved so much money on nutrition. That's not your market for Rain, right? Our market is people who say, my body is my temple. The food and drink that I put in my body is the fuel for the engine that's going to give me energy, that's going to regenerate my cells, that's going to give me optimal wellness, that's going to give me peak athletic or physical performance, right? There are people who already know they value that kind of nutrition. That's your cohort. There's people who already know they want to be their own boss. People who know they would like to have a lucrative side gig. So that's how we grow a business and create a flywheel effect, is we meet people, we invite them to look at the Rain information, exactly presentations like this Thunderstorm Saturday, and then let the people who get the epiphanies have the epiphanies, right? So if you're here for as a guest today, I'm following the exact process with you. I don't want to convince you. I don't want to twist your arm. I'm not going to beg you to join. I'm going to do what everyone on this broadcast has done, which is, hey, we want to show you about Rain. We want to show you what this product line is about. We want to show you what this social entrepreneurship is about. We want to show you what the Rain Seeds for Change Foundation is about. And then see, would you like to empower people for optimum health? Empower people to create financial freedom for their families? Empower people by what the work we do in the Seeds for Change Foundation, helping people acquire land, help get the irrigation. We give them the seeds, the know-how. We help them create sustainable farming, regenerative farming, so people can take care of themselves. That's what Rain is all about. So let's talk about the process for creating that flywheel. And if you're just hearing for the first time, I'm so excited for you to see this, because it's such an elegant process that produces such powerful results. So what's the first thing you got to do? You got to become a Rain associate. Most of you watching today, you've already done that step. Second, you have to go through our new associate orientation. What is that? It's a very simple workbook that takes you through the process of how to set up your business, schedule your week, and the tools you need to use to get the highest duplication, right? There's decades of experience that has been distilled down into that workbook with the process. It creates the system that we're launching to version 2.0 of Rain around the world. So that's the third thing. The third part of the process is you follow the 2.0 system. So as you go through there, so you're going to say, well, okay, it says make my hot list of 25 people. Then I put those people in front of presentations, like our Be the Breakthrough presentation, our Check It Out video. They can come to something like this or a Leadership Academy for a second look at the business. And what's the next part of the process? You enroll the people who have an epiphany. And what's the epiphany they have? The epiphany is they have the thing they are seeking, whether it's premium nutrition, a lucrative side gig, creating financial freedom, becoming a social entrepreneur, whichever kind of types of lifestyle they're desiring. The epiphany is they realize Rain is the platform that can give me the life I'm looking for. Rain is the platform that can give me the ongoing residual income I'm looking for. Rain is the platform that gives me the lifestyle business that I desire to do. So what do? We enroll the people who have epiphanies into Rain Associates. We take them through the new associate orientation, and boom, they repeat the process. Boom, you've created a flywheel. You've created what I call an IGM, an income generation machine. Because when they take people through the process, those people get involved. They go through the orientation. They learn the system. They invite people. And notice, nobody's pulling around a little red wagon selling products. Nobody's knocking on doors. Nobody's cold calling strangers. Nobody's going through any of that nonsense. Everybody is just make themselves findable, put themselves out there as a representative of this movement of seed source nutrition as we take it around the world. And they put people in front of presentations to give them enough information so they can make the decision for them. And they enroll the people who have the epiphanies. Now, by the way, just for you associates who are already in, Well, how far do you go with this? How long do you keep going? Well, it goes until you get into the tax bracket you're looking for, right? So you build your rain business up to whatever it is, and you're happy there, and you're like, okay, great, I've got my drink out of a coconut money, I can chill. Or you say, well, man, if I got from double diamond to triple diamond, I might put an extra $5,000 in my income this month. Maybe I should keep putting some people in front of these presentations. Or maybe you say, well, if I go to triple black rain diamond, I'm going to put an extra $20,000 a month income, or whatever the numbers are. You get to the tax bracket you want, and you're in control of everything, because all you do is you say, okay, I'm plateaued. I'd like my rain income generating machine to produce another zero at the end of my income. What do? You make more invitations. We control our total destiny simply by making invitations to put people in front of the presentations. Use the presentations, use the system. So if you're plateaued, you want to make more money with rain, make more invitations. You have someone on your team, you're counseling with them, they say, I love rain, but I just want to make more money. Okay, make more presentations. You want to get really sexy? Make presentations to better people. Now, when I say better people, I don't mean because you are better or I am better human being than that other person. No, I mean better in the sense of they're a better candidate because they're further along in their prosperity consciousness, they're further along in their financial literacy, they understand the power of leverage. See, if you talk to me as a young man, I didn't get this yet. I didn't really understand it, right? And I came from a poor family, and we all had poverty consciousness. We all were like victims, and we thought that's what you worked for the man, and you worked for a company for 40 years, and then you retired, and they gave you a gold watch. I mean, it was a whole different era back then. And we didn't understand the side gigs. Nobody knew what that was. They was like, if someone had a side gig, they were like something wrong with their job, we don't know. Now it's not where we're at today, where people celebrate these side gig opportunities. People love being a social entrepreneur. Our profession has been validated and accepted, and some of the most successful companies in the stock market are companies like ours. Some of the companies that have empowered the most people are companies like ours. So you decide what tax bracket you want to be in, get in, follow the system, put people in front of the presentations, sign up the ones who have the epiphanies, and you will produce your IGM, your income generation machine. And you will have a business that is fun, sustainable, cash flow positive, empowering for you, empowering for the people you bring in, empowering for the customers that you develop along the way, and you'll be helping make the world a better place. All right, I want to send it back to you guys. Love you guys. Peace.
Thank you, Randy. Woo! How many of you got a golden nugget or 2 or 3 or 4 just now? If you did, say yes down in the chat, because I was sitting there making my notes, okay, writing up all these great ideas and to incorporate into the business. Guys, okay, amazing to think about how we can unleash leverage and create our own reality, okay? And not have to worry about what's going on in the rest of the world, but to create our own reality right here with Rain. So, Randy, thank you so much for the amazing nuggets he gave us today about how to really take hold of this and build our business big. I see a lot of yeses, a lot of absolutelys. All right, guys. Well, speaking of IGMs, and speaking about the dynamics of finding people who value, okay, the quality products that we have here at Rain, and who value how to unleash leverage and the power that that has, I'm delighted to be able to introduce to you another dynamic duo, as I refer to them, who have done amazing things in another part of the world, over in Italy. They're making such an incredible foundational build up of their business, you know, from the ground up in such a fabulous way with the system. And they have amazing, again, rank advancements, as you've heard earlier referred to in Turkey, happening over in Italy as well. And so it gives me great pleasure to introduce, yes, the dynamic duo of Francesca and Davide. Over to you guys.
Ciao a tutti, anche da parte nostra, siamo Francesca e Davide dall'Italia, siamo emozionatissimi e molto grati di poter essere qui. Questo risultato meraviglioso, questa qualifica che abbiamo raggiunto, per noi non è assolutamente un traguardo, ma è la possibilità di poter lasciare un segno. È un obiettivo ambizioso che ci siamo prefissati fin dal giorno 1 quando siamo entrati in questa meravigliosa attività, ma come dicevo non è semplicemente un punto d'arrivo, ma l'inizio di qualcosa di assolutamente straordinario che ci permetterà di impattare in maniera importante sulla vita delle altre persone. Ovviamente questo meraviglioso progetto è incentrato su una cultura di team, su un sistema che noi stiamo utilizzando e stiamo duplicando all'interno del team. La possibilità di definire un obiettivo, di dichiarare e compromettersi con questo obiettivo il mercoledì, che per noi è il giorno 1 della settimana. Il mercoledì mattina dichiariamo l'obiettivo al nostro sponsor, riceviamo da tutte le nostre prime linee il loro compromesso, il loro obiettivo, e di conseguenza tutte le persone del team fanno altrettanto con i propri sponsor. Questo ci permette di essere più performanti, di lavorare in modo importante verso la direzione dell'obiettivo prefissato, utilizzando e lavorando per la strategia giusta. E in termini proprio di strategie entra in campo un altro elemento fondamentale di cui vi parlerà Davide.
Ciao a tutti anche da parte mia. Sì, diciamo che questo non è tanto importante, questo è importantissimo, questo è il fulcro della riuscita del business del network marketing, e sono gli eventi. Gli eventi, noi abbiamo la fortuna che l'azienda ci ha dato la possibilità di crearne 2 online, che sono la Be The Back True e la Leadership Academy, che noi teniamo tutti i giovedì alternandoli, gestite o da noi 2 o dai nostri leader emergenti. E questo stiamo notando che è qualcosa di veramente impattante, perché si può con la comodità arrivare a casa di tantissime persone. Però io sono una persona all'antica, sono una persona che crede ancora al calore umano, e quindi quello che io prediligo sono gli eventi live, gli eventi quelli dal vivo. Infatti abbiamo lavorato io e Francesca insieme al nostro team per crearne più possibili in giro per l'Italia, e ad oggi siamo a 24 eventi live, e ci stiamo rendendo conto che questo sta creando quella duplicazione, sta creando quel volano che sta facendo accadere qualcosa di importante. Abbiamo appena chiuso quello che è stato l'evento lancio di Rain, dove c'è stata la presenza di Jeff, di Travis, di Anne, e quindi abbiamo lavorato in maniera importante. Non abbastanza ancora, perché non è mai abbastanza, perché l'obiettivo, se tu lo fai piccolo, avrai un risultato piccolo. Però abbiamo subito visto succedere qualcosa di importante. Nelle settimane successive vedevamo che questo obiettivo si avvicinava, fino a che la settimana scorsa abbiamo raggiunto quello che è la qualifica del diamante. È una laurea, è qualcosa che tutte le persone desiderano. Ecco, l'unico segreto per poter fare un grande diamante, o per poter fare il diamante, è quello di partecipare a ogni evento live, a ogni evento che l'azienda propone. Infatti noi stiamo lavorando già per Ascend, che sarà a settembre ad Istanbul, stiamo già lavorando lì, abbiamo già un bel po' di persone che vogliono venire, e lì non ci fermeremo, perché vogliamo portare più gente possibile. Oltre agli eventi ci sono anche delle cose molto importanti, che sono gli strumenti che ci hanno messo a disposizione Anne e Randy con la loro esperienza in tutti questi anni di network marketing, e io mi sto rendendo conto che più io lui lo seguo, che più seguiamo lui, noi riusciamo praticamente a ottenere dei risultati importanti ed impattanti. Questo ci permette di fare una cosa molto, ma molto cruciale nel network marketing, quello di creare leader indipendenti, perché il nostro obiettivo è quello di imparare, di insegnare alle persone a fare la cosa più semplice. parlare di quello che noi abbiamo in mano. Oggi noi abbiamo qualcosa di veramente unico, abbiamo qualcosa, come dice sempre anche Randy, che è una categoria a parte. Noi ci distinguiamo non per il piano marketing, non per questo o quant'altro, ci distinguiamo per quello che è la mission che Travis ha messo in piedi, per quello che è il nostro prodotto. Noi siamo Davide e Francesca e noi siamo Rain.
Wow, thank you guys. Can you feel the energy that's coming out of what's happening over in Italy, over in Turkey, what's happening around the world? I know that we have leaders calling in from all over today. Guys, you know, we say here, sometimes you need the meeting and sometimes the meeting needs you. Okay, and I'm just curious, how many of you came in today saying, "Ah, I'm glad I'm here. I really needed this." If you did, say yes. Because I'll tell you, when you hear stories like what Francesca and Davide just shared right now, in terms of how the system has really helped them to explode the organization, their business, to have the vision, to have the wherewithal, to have the leadership that's coming out of Hakan and also Fatih and their determination to bring this to their countries, to give people an opportunity to take hold of their health and to change their financial future. Guys, this is what it's all about. And I can tell you that people feel your energy. They feel how your confidence. They feel how you are feeling about what you're doing and the messaging that you're putting out there. And so as Randy was talking about this today, you know, creating this IGM, this amazing way of, you know, integrating and creating a generational, you know, boom in our business. Okay, that's a machine that generates all over the world. Guys, I'll tell you, that is what leverage is about. That's what gives us the flexibility to be able to do the things that we need to do and to be out there and to have fun doing it with great people who have the same energy that we do, so that we're moving along, we're locking arms together, we're making a difference. Okay, that we can take this around the world into all these countries, 40 plus countries, and change the way people feel, the way they feel about themselves, the way they feel about their future. That's the present that we have here with Rain. And I want to thank Travis Parry for his intention here of giving us this opportunity, and Jeff Higginson for helping us to take the operations around the world with the general managers and the corporate staff. I say thank you to all of you, because it's given all of us, all of our families, an opportunity to make a difference. And guys, I can tell you that, you know, today is one of those ladders of escalation. Okay, for some of you, I hope that it's taken you from hope to belief. When you see and you hear and you feel the stories like you heard today from Fatih and Hakan and Francesca and Davide, who are four people that I care deeply about. Okay, to have the kind of incredible leadership coming from Jeff Higginson, and Yaprak is one of the general managers that is locking arms with all of us around the world. And to hear what Randy was saying is that it's not about selling, okay? It's about attracting, okay? It's about, you know, seeing yourself as a magnet in terms of how you are and who and you are, what you are attracting into your life. And with the magnificent gift that we have here with Rain, and then making the decision, okay, to lock arms and to move forward. And part of that, which Randy was talking about, is coming to a logical conclusion. You know, I always find that the tools give people the vision. The tools give people an understanding of what we're doing. The tools allow us, okay, to do the kind of work that we do and to have it, you know, the same message be repeated over and over again, so that the tool becomes the message, okay? And we just become the messenger that's providing the message. And guys, that's how we create the kind of leverage that you're seeing here today. That's how we create the leverage where you can have, you know, a business going on in multiple languages, okay? You can have a business in Italian, a business in Turkish, a business in speaking in Bosnian and in Spanish and in Croatian and Serbian, you know, all over the world. When you have the right kind of leverage and when you're helping people come to logical conclusions, okay, that serves them. And so we have another new tool, which I'm really excited about, and I want to share that with you. And that is, we have, I hope you all can see this, we have enrollment packs, and we have a PowerPoint now for all the markets, and you'll see that in your back office. Okay, you'll have a PowerPoint that will talk about, you know, the packs that are in your country, and the packs are different in different countries based upon what's available. In the US, as an example, okay, we're talking about sitting with someone and showing them the pack that we have for the retailer, for someone who wants to share the products with a couple of friends and, you know, make enough money to be able to earn back, you know, what they're wanting to eat and use in their own family. And that's a wonderful thing. But that's the retailer level. And they'll get products and they'll get materials about each of the products. For the business builder, they're going to get a bigger selection of products. They're going to have some more tools. Here in the US, we have the hard copy. Everyone has digital around the world as well. So you get more tools. But look at this, okay? The builder pack has a value, okay, when you take into consideration the retail price of the products, of over $1,000, guys. Okay, look at that. The builder pack you're paying $497 with a retail value of over $1,020. Okay, so you're saving, when I'm talking to someone and I'm sharing this with them, they're saving $528. Okay, that's huge. What an opportunity. And the same thing can be said about the leadership pack. Okay, when somebody says, well, you know, where did you start, Ann? I started the leadership pack. And a lot of the people that you heard from today are saying the same thing. We started the leadership pack because we wanted to plant our flag. Look at this, okay? This has a value of over $2,300, okay? Based it upon the retail value of the products, the materials that you're going to get, and you're going to get, as you saw in the builder pack, you get the Radical Recruiting video series. And you also get in the leadership pack, Radical Recruiting, plus also the Road to Diamond. So that value is there. I mean, to have it, you're saving over $1,300 to have a leadership pack for $997. So the cool thing is that all of you will have this kind of a pack, including the new associate starter pack here in the United States. What's included in that for $49? Okay, that gives you not only a sampling of the different tools we have, a wonderful shaker bottle, okay, which we all love here in the US and around the world, and also a subscription to your back office suite. Now, the beautiful thing is that you come to the end and then you help them come to a logical conclusion. Okay, do they want to start with a retailer? They're a retail level. They want to be a builder. Do they want to start with the builder pack, what they're going to save? Or do they want to plant their flag and come in at the leadership level? Guys, this is how we help people with the ladder of escalation and coming to what Randy was saying, you know, a logical conclusion as to what is best for them. So imagine being able to have this, okay, in all the markets, for all the different products, for all the different packs, okay, guys, how exciting is this? Okay, because this just adds the cherry on the top to help all of us, okay, be able to present this amazing present that we have here at RAIN. And to be able to give those people, as Randy was saying earlier, a chance to step up, okay, to the level of which they want to start their business and to lock arms with you. And then, of course, you want to take them into the new associate orientation, so that we're doing this all around the world. So whenever you have somebody in a different market, they're going to get the new associate orientation when they go to the leadership academy, okay, whether it's in Italian or in Turkish or in Bosnian or in Hungarian or Romanian, it doesn't matter. Everyone's doing the same. Okay, guys, that's how we create a unified leadership, locking arms across the world. And guys, that's when it becomes what Randy was referring to as an IGM, okay? And that is a generating machine of fun and fantastic leadership. So with that, guys, I'm going to give you a couple of assignments, okay? So number one, go in your back office and check out the new enrollment packs for each of the countries. The major countries are waiting for you in your back office. It's also available on your mobile app, because, you know, I love this mobile app. I take it everywhere with me. Second, I wanted to let you know that we're being streamed into the Facebook, the public page, which is Rain International Facebook page. So you can go and grab the link there. If somebody missed it or your team missed it, so they can see the importance of what happened today. How exciting is that? The main link, okay, from today will go out in an email to everyone. But you know what? I bet you're like me, okay? You want to make sure that everyone on your team saw what happened here today. If I'm right, say yes and down in the chat. Okay, because we had some amazing things being talked about today, and I want everybody to hear this. Third, okay, is I want to thank everyone for sharing their stories today. I appreciate each and every one of you. We have an amazing opportunity here at RAIN. We have amazing things happening around the world. I couldn't be more excited, more proud, more of a cheerleader for all of you, because I know that we're making a difference. And for each and every one of you that are a guest here today, let me be the first, okay, to say go back and get your questions answered, okay? Get yourself a pack that's appropriate for you, lock in your spot, and let me be the first to say, welcome to RAIN International. And to those of you that are associates, let's go out and make the best week ever. And as Francesca and Davide say, go hit your targets and let's go make it rain. Goodbye, everyone. See you here next week. Have a great week.
Shine bright like a diamond. Find light in the beautiful sea. I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we could come one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside you. Shine bright tonight. You and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too, I'm so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful.